2006, the name Inabamba was born, where a flexi team came together and thought of a way of making that our adolescent programming more exciting, more relevant for the adolescents.
I want to know everything I need to do.
We were bouncing off ideas with the in-communication specialists. Then we thought, why not develop talents even in a broader way, rather than just have adolescents in a conference and it ends and that's it, or rather than just have children write and that's it. Why not marry the two and have broader categories of talent where we can develop them? And we thought, instead of just running it for a week, and talent, I mean skill is something that requires practice, why not spread it out for a whole year, so that at least something more permanent was placed or was impacted in the lives of the children.
I love writing. I really love it so much. I just enjoy it because I feel even my handwriting is very nice. So I feel when I practice more and go on writing, I can come up with something that will be very presentable before people. Maybe you never know. I might even find myself in the State House doing something about writing.
One of the things that really made me enjoy this experience and see the children grow is I was there when they were auditioning and saw the guitarist not knowing how to play anything. In fact, at one point we thought, hey, these people have had the same teacher, because they would just hold the guitar and then just slap the guitar with their hands and strum like, you know, like this. And we're like, are these children really sure that they have a gift in guitar? The best teachers in the world who already know their skill, already know how to teach. So it was pretty easy to coordinate them.
In this Inabamba talent, basically I came as a tutor for the piano, or you would say keyboard section, for the whole week. To try and just improve their skills, to expand their worldview, give them all the necessary basics that they require to now move faster and even independently.
It has really changed my life. When I came here, I could only play one key, but now I could play almost 5 keys.
I just use pencils, because that's what I had. I was afraid of paintings. But I'm getting along well, and I learn more about paintings. I'm trying to learn something about drawing features in faces of human beings. So we started with the eyes, then it came to the lips. And what I've applied here, how I've displayed the colors, the pupil, the iris, and everything else that you can see.
I've learned much, like making tone of variation in very fine things, like tiny things like blinks, chains here, small things like tips of pencils, yeah. You make tone or range on things like that, and your work is very fine. And also I've gotten exposure to be recognized as an artist. It has changed my life, not only in the classwork, but also in the morning devotions, where we are being molded up by being given some instructions to walk all the way in the life situations.
We've been learning how to take care of our voices. We've also learned about the vocal techniques. It's all about music, how to become a professional musician like Helen.
The talent quest has changed my life so much, because I couldn't sing. I used to have that low esteem that I can't sing. I used to tell myself there's nothing that I can do best. And now I'm okay. I know that I'm a good musician.
We usually give assignments, but there are skills that they need to learn. So unless somebody who is skilled is there to improve the skills, to help them practice, to encourage them, then it's a challenge.
Steve is a talented boy to start with. I started noticing the talent in him when he was in class 4. At that time, he used to like connecting the electronic things. And at some point I was thinking, are you really sure of what you are doing? Then I saw this one is not just a curious child, that there is something coming from within him. And that is when I noticed he has a talent in playing the keyboard. He has also been inspiring other children of his age to come out boldly to express themselves.
Nilianza kucheza keyboard nikiwa na miaka 11 na nimecheza keyboard kwa miaka 4. Ilikuwa kama talent yangu juu the first day ilikuja nilienda tu hapo na nilipata mwenye alikuwa na play. The first time ndio alinifunza. The second one nilienda tu nikakale na nikaplay.
I have seen children grow in their confidence right from day one. From where they started and where they are, it's a total shift. So for me, it has been very humbling. I can say it has been a God moment for me, because I actually was telling somebody, this is not what I imagined. This is not what I put in paper. And now what I have seen, even as we were planning, I was planning and just having logistics run and go. But seeing it, seeing the children just actualize what the instructor is taking them through, their mentors, seeing the passion in their mentors, for me is just mind-blowing.
My dream is to become a doctorate in fine art and start a gallery in our near town, because there is no one at the time, and sponsor young youths who have talents, not only in fine art, but talents can make one go far.
Bwana Mungu atumie kipawa changu ili I reach to people waingie in the gospel of God. Yani si ati niende kwa hizi mambo zingine, yani ni play ni niokoe watu, ni save watu.
The way we see it, it's really a time of graduation and celebration and commissioning these children to go and mentor others as well. And working with the instructors to get these children into the market as young as they are, not just to make money, but to nurture the talent, make them relevant. If it's possible, have them publish stories. They don't have to be paid. Let them feel, they're getting relevant. That's how they get exposure. Let them meet other artists and get to know how they do it. If it's the composition, they have Mtawalis here, she will know who is that she can tap and work with and give exposure. Even call them for gigs, let them be seen out there.
Inabamba.